Puerto Rico is part of us. They are territory of the United States. And, I always, one of the things that when I started working for HSLDA, I was very curious about Puerto Rico. I wanted to know how parents were homeschooling in Puerto Rico. They speak Spanish. They also have the influence of English. I was like, how parents homeschool? Are they homeschooling in Spanish and English, bilingual? So I always have these questions. And the more questions I ask, the more I've learned. And I think that that's an important thing, principle about, when we do something, uh, asking questions, finding not only what is about, but what is the need. The more I spoke to leaders, the more convicted I was that we needed to go to Puerto Rico, not just, it's different when somebody tells you about something, explains you the culture, than when you go and you experience the culture. And I felt that it was important for us to go and experience the culture. And so I saw the need. Puerto Rico has gone through a lot in the last 5 to 6 years: hurricanes, earthquakes, pandemic. So it has been hard for Puerto Ricans. And so I knew that there is a huge need. And then Suzanne Nunn from FBA, she also saw a lot of Puerto Ricans coming to her conference. And so she also saw the need. So she came
Okay,
to
so
it.
so this is Suzanne Nunn, who's the president of Florida Parent Educators, and they have this 20,000 person conference every year, and they're so close to Puerto Rico, culture-wise and geographically.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, so start over and tell me about Suzanne again, what she's doing.
So Suzanne saw that she is having more Puerto Ricans coming to the conference, and
Oh, in
and sh-
Florida.
in Florida.
Wow, okay.
And she saw a need. And then, so she was talking, okay, there is a need here. Puerto Ricans need more. Leaders from Puerto Rico are asking for questions. So she came to HSLDA and say, I see a need in Puerto Rico. And then we also say, we also see a huge need in Puerto Rico. So let's do something about it. And we propose an exploratory trip to go and connect with leaders and the families in Puerto Rico.
Explain what we'll be doing in Puerto Rico, and, because you have studied the culture, you have built bridges with the people, and so you've landed on 2 major events we'll be doing while we're there.
Yes, yes. So what we did, and this was based not on us saying like, we're going to Puerto Rico and this is the plan. No, it was the other way around. We met with leaders and we understood the need, and we decided we were going to be going to Puerto Rico to meet and connect with the leaders. We believe so much in leaders because the leaders, you and I know that the leaders are the one moving the movement and connecting with families. And when we talked, we saw a huge need of not just in equipping the leader and the leaders connecting with us, but we also see the need of Puerto Ricans having access to resources, educational resources. So two things: we are gonna be going there to connect with the leaders, to listen to them more, and also to share our message, to equip them also and encourage them, because they need encouragement. So when we like Andrew Pudewa is also going, when you and Andrew and Scott, also from HSLDA lawyer, is going, and Susan, when you guys are coming and going there to encourage the leaders, to equipping the leaders, there is going to be an impact, a future impact. So we're going there to plant a seed, but it's not. It's a seed that has been watered a lot through a lot of conversations, through a lot of relationships. Now, the second event that happened as a result, as we were planning the leaders meetup, um, then the leaders say, hey, we're having Zan Tyler, Andrew Pudewa, you, Suzanne, and Scott. Why we don't do a family gathering? And I was like, okay, but this is up to you guys. I am organizing a family gathering. And guess what? You're gonna die. I just talked to them, like to one of the leaders that is helping organize this, and they already say that counting children, we already surpassed the 600.
No way.
Yes,
Oh boy, did y'all hit on a need together, as you
yes,
said,
yes,
talking through it together.
yes. So we are having
600 people?
more than 600
Wow.
because that's including the kids and everybody.
Right,
And
right.
that tells you the need. There is a need to unify the movement. Puerto Rico has a 40-year history of homeschooling. They are not new to this, but all these natural disasters and tragedies like the pandemic has spread the movement. So this is the first time they're coming together again. They have gone through a lot. So we're gonna learn. You and I gonna be learning more about that when we go. Um, so they are excited. We are excited to share the message of homeschooling freedom. There are so many new families now homeschooling, and a lot of the veterans they have already finished homeschooling, right? And now many of them are helping and mentoring. So there is so much going on. So I just looking forward to see us helping unify the movement and also connecting with the families and connecting with the leaders so more resources can come to them. At the end of the day, Sam, I always say as an educator, I always think at the end of the day, we are helping parents, but the ones that we are really impacting are the children because the ones that are
Amen.
going to benefit from all of these are the children.